Jenny Mörker is the main character and mascot of Gothical. She is a fictional character that, according to the legend, is murdered on the night of Halloween and comes back to life in a paranormal way to catch the perpetrators of her homicide. The story is obviously inspired by The Crow, and it is a homage to the classic tales of murder and revenge in Gothic literature. Her story is told in a series of songs which have been published in a non-chronological order. They have been collected in a new video so that people can follow her evolution and understand who she is. Here's a brief summary and explanation. The first song is Rebel, which tells us of the teenage years of Jenny, who rejects her life as a normie to become a gothic girl, converting to heavy metal and gothic aesthetic, thus causing the disapproval of her parents who think she's messing her life up. Then there's the dark moment of her passing in the song Love You to Death, where her whole life flashes before her eyes in a hallucination. She sees death come to her in the shape of a ghastly groom in a church that wants to tie her to a matrimonial contract for all eternity. The experience is very intense, and it's also her past as a churchgoer that influences this horrific vision. In the next song, When Halloween Was Forever, where Jenny is neither directly nor indirectly mentioned, it is explained how the ancient rituals of Samhain can summon the spirits to perform certain prodigies, which leads us to the following chapter, The Girl with the Skull Face. In this song, the story is presented in the form of an urban legend. Jenny's death has occurred some years prior, and the locals have begun to spot her every Halloween as a mysterious spectral presence that roams the streets of the city at night. The details of the robbery and shooting are given, and it is revealed that she had successfully avenged her own murder. Endless Rain describes the feeling of loneliness and confusion in her new condition as a resurrected entity, showing that she feels the rain like an ordinary human being would, but perceiving that she will never be the same girl again. Finally, she embraces her destiny in Warrior of the Night, where she realizes that she can use her powers to become a fighter for good, the last of her kind, acting as a vigilante at night with her third-gen Chevy Camaro as a vehicle of transportation. She has fully understood her potential, and she continues her unusual journey, more rebellious than ever before. This is the story of Jenny Mörker. Enjoy the songs.